push a bunch of buttons until you get through. How's it going, guys? My name is Eric Van Wilderman, and welcome back to Geometry Dash. In this video, we're going to be doing a level called 8-0 by Zobros and Etzer. I believe it was a collab, even though Zobros just says easy on every level because he's like, yeah, everything's easy for me, so we miss you, Zobros. We miss that cockiness. Anyways, guys, if you're noticing, I'm wearing these different glasses. These are gunner glasses, and they protect your eyes from light that comes from the PC. So I'm using them because Geometry Dash was like hurting my eyes too much playing this game. So I have to use them for GD. They might look a little strange, but I think they look cool, personally. Anyways, I'm gonna do one round of practice mode, and then we're gonna go into normal mode, which I will be doing on stream. But for now, let's explain this bit. So the first bit of the level, it looks like it's pretty easy. You see someone in a video do it. And overall, once you memorize it, it is. But there's definitely some timings. Like, you can't just mash the button and hit all the jump rings. You hit some of the jump rings. You hit most of the jump rings, but some jump rings are placed to prevent you from mashing. And sometimes you have to set yourself up for the next one properly. Like right there, there's a bit of a timing, even though it doesn't look like it. It's just because I've practiced it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go down here. Now, if you go up too late here, see? Like, okay, yeah, that'll happen. You don't want that to happen. If you go up too late like that. I don't know why that happens. Like, if you go up too late, you go through the yellow portal. Or maybe it's I'm hitting the blue jump ring at the top too early. Maybe that's it. So I hit it. Yeah, that's it. And then you hit it a little bit late. I actually skipped a jump ring there. Didn't know that was possible, but I guess it is. And then right here, this is kind of hard because as you're flying up, there's a yellow jump ring in the way, and it's pretty close to the next one you have to press. So it's really easy to hit that. So you really gotta practice that timing. And then also on the way down, there's a blue jump ring that can mess you up. So you gotta wait, then hit all those pink ones, all those pink ones. This part's kind of easy because you hit all those jump rings. So as you're flying up, you can just hold down the button. You will hold 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. That part's a little hard because with those 2 jump rings, if you're too far forward and you mess up like sometime before then, you can like only hit the yellow jump ring where it goes do-do, do-do, and then you won't get enough air. It's kind of it's a weird phenomenon. So you gotta make sure to like be early at some parts, late at other parts. Ba-boom, ba-boom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's pretty easy from here on out. So you want to make sure, yeah, you're a little bit early there. And then boom, 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 and then that's it. You just hit the rest. Okay, so the first part of the level's like just a lot of memorization, but there's timings to some of the jump rings, and also you don't hit all the jump rings. That's all you need to know. That just comes with practice. There's no like big secret to that. It's just memorize it and get comfortable with it. That's it. Now here comes the hard part of the level, because that beginning part is nothing compared to this. So I find the first ship part the hardest. What I like to do is I straighten myself out here. You just tap that ever so slightly. If you hold on just the littlest bit too long, you'll like go too high like that. So I tap on it, tap, and then press it one more time, and then you reef it and you go all the way down. So boom, 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 tap, press, boom, and you reef it, except I reefed it way too hard. Boop. Reef it, boom, straighten yourself out, and at the end there, you have a lot of room. The beginning, you're a bit more constricted, but at the end here, lots more wiggle space. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. You gotta actually jump twice there when you go through that yellow portal. 1, 1, 2, 1. If you jump once there, that you don't get enough air. So you go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. And then you're just ready to go to the next part. This part I find quite easy, actually. It's not too hard. So this part here, it's tempting to want to jump twice there, but you'll get too much air. And you can actually do it like that. You can jump twice there, but it's so much easier to just jump once, twice, 3 times, like 3 or 4 times at the end, depending on how much you need. So this part here is you hold down the button at different times. And you only have to hold down the button twice in the middle of this section. So first, you fly up here, you hold down the button until you hit the yellow jump ring, and then let go. And then from then on, it's only between the yellow jump rings and the next blue jump ring that you hold. So you go like hold, 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 like that, and then you come back up, and then you just gotta like straight fly through there. This part is, for me, the hardest part of the level, this next UFO section, because you come out of that mini ship part like any kind of way. Like if you go out there straight, that's great. Sometimes you're kind of going up, sometimes you're kind of going down, and it messes up the UFO timing so much. It's crazy. For some reason, because the portals are like all sideways and horizontal for me, it trips me out and I don't know exactly when it's gonna change. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. like that. So when you get to the portal at the top there, that yellow portal, sometimes you have to wait a split second before you go down because you're too low, and sometimes you don't. Boom, boom, and then you go through that portal. Now there's a little bit of a technique going through there, I'll tell you in a sec. This is the part that's gonna kill me a lot. I have a feeling. But I do get lucky through here every now and then. My new advice to you is just push a bunch of buttons until you get through. The way you do it is you have to react accordingly. Like if you go through the UFO at low, through the portal that changes you into the UFO, then you gotta hit the button 3 times. If you don't, you can hit it twice. You gotta react to the situation. This is like one of the only levels that I would actually recommend that, and not like, I don't have like a set plan, you know? And then this part is not too bad. You just go through here. Tap, 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 tap. I pressed it too early. Tap, 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 like that. And then go through. That's kind of a tight space though. I might actually die there as well. So the last UFO part I find isn't as hard as the previous UFO part. The previous UFO part, there's not as much room for error, and it seems a lot more, I don't want to say random, but it's different depending on how you like go into it from the previous section. But that one, there's a rhythm to it, and even though it's kind of tricky at first, you'll definitely be able to do it. Let's see if we can get to the ship part without streaming. Ow, that's awesome progress. Oh, yes, see? Some of these jump ring timings, I find it's better to hit them late instead of early. See, I hit those like a little bit late, you know? Wow, we're making good progress, huh? Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom, a little bit late. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, we nailed it! Haha, we got to the ship part pretty quick. Oh god, she's loving me. Ah! Okay, I think we're gonna go on to stream. I'll see you guys there. What the heck? My thumb's not working. I'm getting too old for this game. No, I'm getting too old for it. Like, that is such a noob mistake. Like, not flying straight like that. I gotta find a new game. God damn it. What do I do? Solitaire? Okay, solitaire. Candy Crush, Wii Sports. We got it. Pac-Man, Minesweeper. Guys, you're giving me good ideas. Do you think I can still be, a YouTuber for those things, though? Like, could I be, like, a Minesweeper YouTuber? I did my jump through there like I normally do. Like I practiced it, and I was too high. So that time, I shouldn't have jumped through there, because I was pretty high going through there. So that time, I should have just not jumped. So the problem with this level is everything is so situational. Like, you never go through the level the same way twice. There's so many, like, little variations that you have to be aware of, and you have to react to them accordingly, even though the level's going so fast. Oh, yeah, I knew I was gonna die to that at some point. Like, perfectly going in there is so hard. What? I pressed the button too early for the jump ring, really? No way! Because I just, like, flew up. I, like, didn't hit it. I must have just barely missed it. Oh, I barely missed it. No way! Yeah, I can feel it. I feel like we're getting there, but... I just pressed it right as I died. That sucks. I was in there, because, like, the first jump's the hardest because you transition, right? I was, like, almost in there, too. I wasn't, like, a big mistake. Like, I was, like, almost in there. It's a spicy meatball.
God, come on! Yo, Aeon, thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Thanks, man. Oh, finally! Oh, man! 7.5 hours of streaming. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Can I just have a victory sip of coffee? This level tilted me so hard. You guys have no idea. Like, I don't know what it was, but this level made me angry. Like, I actually like a lot of parts of this level. Like, I like some parts of the cube at the beginning. Some parts where the music sync is really good. I don't really like the mashing parts, though. The mashing parts hurt my thumb a lot. I liked some of the cube parts, though. I love the ship parts in this level. The ship parts are so fun. But man, and some of the UFO parts are good. But that third UFO part is just... oh god, it's frustrating. It just... makes me crazy. Anyways, my attempts. 3441. Keep in mind, 700 of these attempts were from like a year ago. So I would say like, from when I started practicing this now, it's like 2,700 attempts. We'll go with that. Because those attempts like back in the day, I completely forgot this entire level. That was a lot of fun. I'll see you in the next one. As always, peace.